Critical Role is continuing to expand its domination of all things nerd with the announcement of an overall deal with Amazon that starts with the Mighty Nein series. Now, this is a pretty aggressive move for Critical Role, and it marks their main focus now into expanding from tabletop and streaming into actual creation of content for film, television, and beyond. And it's a pretty big deal because of the fact that they've got their own production house now and everything else. But we're going to go through this press release. It's from over at Nerdist. I think it's pretty awesome when you consider where everything started as these guys just hanging out and playing Pathfinder, their own little homebrew, and then getting into streaming and building it up, and then getting the Vox Machina Kickstarter off the ground, and then starting their nonprofit and the publishing house and all these other things, and then getting Vox Machina onto Amazon, already going into season 3 production, and now they're getting a new season of a new show as well. So this was reported on by Amy Ratcliffe at January 25th at 11 a.m. So a little bit ago, according to my time, because it's 1:45 p.m. Central. I'm recording this on the 25th of January, 2023. It says here, Legend of Vox Machina just recently premiered its second season. It's already got season 3 in the works, and soon more Critical Role content is going to join it. Amazon announced today that it has entered a multi-year exclusive overall television, and this is the most important part, a first-look film deal with Critical Role. The first project under this agreement is Mighty Nein, which is the anime series that's going to adapt their second campaign. The Mighty Nein features the Critical Role cast as a new group of adventurers, and according to Amazon, it's going to follow a group of criminals and misfits who are the only ones that can prevent the kingdom from plunging into chaos when an arcane artifact capable of reshaping reality falls into the wrong hands. It says here in the campaign the cast was as follows, and I don't know if that means that the cast is going to be different in the show. Does it also share? Yes, it's an animated series. So in the campaign, Laura Bailey was Jester Lavore, Tessin Yaffe was Molly Mook, Tea Leaf, Ashley Johnson, Yashin Nadurin, Liam O'Brien was Caleb Widogast, Marisha Ray was Beauregard Bo Leonette, Travis Willingham was Fjord, Sam Riegel was Not the Brave, and Beth Bernato. Says production is going to begin soon, and it's going to be premiering on Amazon Prime Video. Executive producers include Tasha Huo, Sam Riegel, and Travis Willingham alongside Metapigeon and Amazon Studios. Chris Pernowski, Shannon Pernowski, Antonio Canobio, and Ben Kalina at Titmouse will also executive produce. And this is the stuff that's really interesting to me. As part of the overall deal, it's going to see Critical Role developing original TV series, films, and content. Their production company, Metapigeon, will also work with creatives on new projects in and outside of the Critical Role universe too, which means they may be expanding beyond the worlds that Critical Role has created, and they're going to be looking to work with outside talent and people who are going to bring ideas to them that they can then create within the Metapigeon production company. So this is a big step for Critical Role because they've gone way beyond tabletop now, and now we're getting into not just animated, we're talking an overall first look film deal with Amazon for original TV series, films, and content. Travis Willingham had this to say in a statement: Critical Role's live stream campaigns are the spark that lit the flame for our worldwide audience. Seeing the stories and characters from our first campaign come to life in the Legend of Vox Machina was a dream realized, and we are absolutely buzzing with excitement to do it again with Mighty Nein. But with today's announcement, we're confident that the stories we tell will keep expanding into realms of entertainment beyond what we can even imagine. That's pretty badass. I gotta give him credit. Not everybody likes a Critical Role over the years, but I've not been a hardcore follower of them, but I've always enjoyed the episodes that I've watched. I think from a sheer entertainment perspective, I've loved the voice acting that these folks produce in all of these other video games that I've ever played. I always mention the Pillars of Eternity Dreadfire because the whole cast was there doing voiceovers in that game, and it's one of the better voiced games I've ever played in my years playing games, playing CRPGs and stuff. And I like Vox Machina. I think it's a great show, and I think it's really cool to see not only are they covering the first campaign, now they're covering the second campaign, and not only that, but they've got this major deal now with Amazon to produce other stuff, which could include, you never know, it could include live action. It may stick to anime. We don't know what it is because it's TV series, film, and content. So there's all sorts of stuff that this could encompass. And the fact that it looks like they're going to be expanding beyond that, with the fact that they say they're also going to be working with creatives on new projects inside and outside of the Critical Role universe with their production company, Metapigeon. All good news as far as I'm concerned, and I'm looking forward to seeing what comes out of this partnership between Critical Role and Amazon. I don't know. What are your thoughts? Drop them down in the comments below. Like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, support if you can with all the ways that are mentioned down there. Don't forget, you can also hit up our Patreon page, Discord. All the links are down there. Till next time, everybody, stay safe. Happy gaming. See you on the flip side.